The students started this contest in January, and some of them had never built robots before. Some of them had never seen Java before. They'd never used cameras before. And they all came together, and in 1 month, you're about to see the amazing work that they have produced. Our teams are sitting right here. We have 15 teams this year. And they started out with a basic computer. It's a 733 megahertz processor. So it's like a full-blown computer that they have. And they have a camera. And they mount that on their robot. And they have to teach their robot to move around using this camera without any guidance whatsoever. These robots are completely autonomous. The teams don't get to tell the robots what the playing field looks like beforehand. They don't know where the scoring objects are going to be. They don't know where the goals are going to be. The robot has to figure all of this out all by itself. And one of the purposes of Maslab is to encourage teams. We really want teams to learn. So we show them a lot of different techniques. We teach them the basics of machine vision and give them a little taste of what it's like to build autonomous robots. And what we're really aiming for is for teams to come in and, there's some abstract idea that they've seen in some class, and they come in and they actually get to apply it and say, hey, I can actually use a PID controller in real life. It's not just a bunch of crazy math that's useless. And that's one of our Maslab core philosophies, because this is a really hard contest. So what you're going to see tonight really isn't so much of a contest as it is an exhibition. It's an exhibition of what these 15 teams have produced, working together within their teams and sharing information between teams to put their robots together. Now, the teams are given the basic parts to build a robot. I mentioned a computer and a camera. We also provide them with some shop tools and materials, as well as sensors. They have everything from IR sensors, bump sensors, and gyros. And altogether, the kits are pretty expensive. We are very, very thankful to all of our sponsors who provide us, some of our sponsors who donate parts, our sponsors who donate money so we can buy our computes. And we're extremely grateful. This is a pretty expensive contest, and it wouldn't be possible without our sponsors. And in particular, we would like to thank our sponsors who are in the crowd today. Can we have a big round of applause for our sponsors? So I'm going to move in and tell you about how the contest actually works this year. So what you see here is our playing field. You'll see that the walls are colored white, and on top of the walls are blue lines. And these blue lines are used by the robot to figure out, okay, ignore everything above this line. So if the robot sees your shirt in the audience, it's not going to try to find you because it thinks that you're a target. Now, scattered throughout the field are balls, and those are the scoring objects. And then these yellow mouse holes with field goals on top. Now, a robot gets 1 point if it's in possession of a ball, if it's holding on to a ball. It also gets 1 point if it deposits the ball in front of the mouse hole area. It gets 3 points if it can put the ball through the mouse hole. And it gets 5 points if it can place the ball between the field goals over the mouse hole. You'll also notice that on the field are blue tick marks around the blue walls, and these green and black barcodes. They're 5-bit barcodes, and these are both there for robots to use as navigational markers. They can look at the barcode and say, well, I've been here before, or I haven't been here before, or there's a mouse hole if I look near this barcode, so I should try to find that barcode. One of the things that we've introduced new to the contest this year is an optional exploration round before the contest, before the scoring round actually begins. And during the exploration round, teams are not allowed to score points, but they can move around the playing field and they can note down where things are located. And then during the scoring round, they can use this information to find things quickly. But again, I want to emphasize, the teams have not seen this playing field before. So if they may use the exploration round or they may not, but when they set their robot down here for the first time, That's the first time that they're seeing this playing field.